Hello everyone, my name is Natai. I post EV3 Scratch and Python videos to program your EV3 robot. So if you want to stay in touch, please subscribe. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install the EV3 extension, create a new project in Visual Studio Code, and connect the EV3 with a wire or Bluetooth. First, I will show you how to install the EV3 extension. Once you open Visual Studio Code, you get to this page. Then you click on this last icon here, which is where you download the extensions. Then in the search bar over here, you just type EV3. And then you click this first one and install it. Once you've installed your MicroPython extension, it'll show up here as a Mindstorms icon. Then you click it. To create a new project, all you need to do is click this first button which says create new project. Then it's going to show over here to name it. You press enter to confirm the name or escape to delete or stop naming this project. So let's just call this test. Then you select a folder and it'll show up right over here. Right now it's not showing, but all you need to do is click this main.py over here. And this is where you can write all your code. Now I'll show you how to connect your EV3 with your computer. All you need to do is connect the USB side of the PC cable to the computer, connect the PC side to the EV3, and then click this EV3 device browser. Then click here to connect to a device. Then this bar is going to come up in the top, and then your EV3 dev is going to show up. Then just click it. And then when it's yellow, it's going to be connecting. When it's green, it's fully connected. Connecting to Bluetooth is a little harder. First, you need to go to wireless and networks. Then you click Bluetooth. In Bluetooth, you click powered, and then after power, you click visible so that the robot can be visible by the computer. After you've enabled Bluetooth on your robot, you need to connect it through your computer. So on a Mac, you go to System Preferences and then Bluetooth. And then this EV3 dev will show here. And then you click Connect. On your EV3 robot, it's going to show Confirm Passkey. And then it's going to show a passkey in System Preferences. If those two passkeys are the same, on your robot, you click Accept. And then your EV3 will be connected. Once you have paired the robot with the computer, you go to Visual Studio Code again and click this button. Then automatically your EV3 device will show up. And wait until the light is green. And we're connected. Now that we have connected the EV3 brick, I'll explain to you what this program does. So in the first part of the program, we have all this importing classes. So this is very important even though you don't need to mess around with it. So what it does, it imports all types of classes related to your EV3. Like first it imports the brick, and then motors and sensors, and then port, stop, direction, button, color, some parameters of the sensors, and then wait, stopwatch, data log. These are just like tools of the EV3 brick. Dry base. This dry base is very important. What it does, it creates a brain of how your robot looks. So if you have different wheels, drive base can be very useful. And then this over here is just from media for the EV3, like sounds and images. Going down over here, we have this object here. So it says create your objects, and basically this is what they already did. So EV3 is your EV3 brick. So this is very useful since let's say you want to put EV3 dot whatever, and instead of putting EV3 brick dot whatever you want to say, you can put EV3, because whenever EV3 is brought, it'll automatically bring this since EV3 is set to the EV3 function. And then coming down, we have this EV3 speaker dot beep. The same thing as over here, EV3 is this. It brings this EV3 to represent. So basically this EV3 represent this. And then after that we have the speaker. That is just one functionality of the sound file. And then beep. So the speaker does beep. And then this is the one basic program that will always come when you open a new project. The way to run this is you go to this icon over here and then you click this green button. This is what your EV3 should do when you run the program. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new.